Hey, welcome everyone, and welcome back for the ones that joined in on the first live. I had actually, it's a new format that YouTube's doing that I'm not used to. So I hit kid friendly. When you do kid friendly, you can't chat. So I had to cut that out. It wouldn't let me change it in the middle. YouTube's like that. Once you set it, then you got to forget it. So as soon as you set it, you can't go back and edit it after it's waiting to go live. I can't change the microphone, the camera, or anything. But thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. I appreciate the moderators, first and foremost, for helping me out because I do talk a lot. And I can't see a lot of jibber jabber that people's causing problems sometimes on Friday. So they'll be taken care of with the moderators. So thank you very much, you guys. Jared Banks, Sixth Anomaly. Appreciate you guys. I know some other ones will come on in a second. Thanks. Eats with Richards. He has a YouTube channel. If you want to check his channel out, he's doing reviews. If you want to go to his channel and give him some constructive criticism or see what you like about his videos or what maybe that other people might be doing that maybe he could do to make his channel better, or if you like it and don't have anything else to say, but just to watch it, check his channel out. All right, Kathy O'Neill, how you doing? Yep, and Luna, thank you very much. Luna is got her little diaper on. It's a gang-related diaper. It's a red handkerchief. They just sent me that color, okay? I did not pick it. But if you know about gangs, I say treetop because it's a chicken. It's a bird. Well, it's not an it. She's a bird. So treetop would be the red. I don't even want to say, but when you poke with a needle, you might get blood that comes out. Well, there's type of blood called treetop. Okay, let's get off this subject. Hey, Mary. Hey, Nicola. Hey, STL LCB. Thank you very much for tuning in. Lamar Guns is in the house. Lamar was my good neighbor. Was my good neighbor on the other side. We had the worst neighbor in the world over here named Georgia, and then we had the best neighbor over here named Lamar. Lamar, turn the lights off to find out. You want to say hi? We'll say hi, Luna. Okay. You heard that? Oh, Luna likes treats too. Look at that. Oh, freezer pop. Oh, yeah. She knows what that is. Huh? You want a snack? You want a snacky snack on camera? Oh, there we go. Get some of that snack. She's not an organic chicken. Well, mostly organic, but she's going to be the house chicken. So those are going to be our eggs that we're not going to sell to anybody. But she gets 10% treats, okay? 10% treats. So she gets 2 bites out of this whole thing. But she's tired. She's been working outside all day. Because she don't like to eat in camera. She's not a professional eater. Normal people do not jump on camera and start eating like maniacs. What's happening? Sports Freak 97 just went over to Sports Freak 97's house. He had gave us some storage containers for outside, a smaller one and a larger one. And then I need to go back to get the metal frame that we're probably going to go out to eat first so we can get some supplements in us, some nutrition, so we're not malnutritioned, so we can work to get that in that trailer. So you need to get up with me, Jeff, and we can make that happen. What has happened to Bo? Bo sent me that ring, chicken wing ring. It's in the other room there. Alfred, no, and this is This is how I usually eat a popsicle, and people look at me weird, but I always do that. Jay McCown's in the house. What has happened, Jay McCown? Yes, getting huge. Look at that pooper. She got that diaper on her. You want some of this now? There we go. I think she's taste. She likes to taste with her senses. Like before she even touches it, she can kind of taste it with her senses. You don't like blue? You like grape? You like grape? Okay. I think she likes grape. Unless she likes cold ice water. Cold ice water? Cold ice water? Get you some. Oh, you're just no water? Okay. Not for you guys. Oh, Lamar says try peanut butter. She's just not hungry today. But we just got back from our Branson trip. We had a really good time. I just actually edited the video of Silver Dollar City. I haven't been in like 35 years or more. That video is like an hour and a half long. So get some popcorn, a soda, juice, some like carrots, I don't know, whatever you snack on, and get a cover. And just it's going to be about an hour and a half long video. But Silver Dollar City, I had to make that that long. I did cut about 2 seconds out of the video on the clips, but it is, if you ask me, it's a great video. Maybe you can tag Silver Dollar City and say, hey, this guy made a video of your park, freaking amazing. You need to have him as an advertisement guy. Do some ads for you. Just to hunt. Just a thought. What has happened to Sarah? How you doing? I was going to do an a freezer pop challenge, like do 10 of them in a row. But I ended up doing, I was going to do 2 challenges in Branson, but we did the big slice on the way there in Springfield. Then we did Hertz Donuts that was undefeated there in Branson. And then on the way back, I had Caleb, a member of the disposal team. I met him when I did the challenge with Randog Santel, with Randy Randog Santel at Shorty's Rib Shack in Mammoth Springs, Arkansas. I met Caleb there. He actually called me and said, hey, the first person to beat this challenge gets $100. So it's 15 minutes off course on the way back from Branson. So we went to the old gas station bar and grill. So we had a good time there. Jake, I'll answer that one question, but it doesn't have to be that long. You can make any video as short as you can. If you are a member to YouTube, there's a fast forward button for people like you that do not like to watch a whole video. It's okay if you don't want to watch a whole video, but they made that just for you. But for the people that want to watch the whole video, it is there for them to see. All the glory for them to see. But after Silver Dollar City, we relaxed the next day, and then we had a relaxing day. Actually, I edited like 3 videos, and my dad actually downloaded One to Share for More, what I use to edit, and he's started editing videos already. He's going to buy the One to Share for More soon, but he's asking about GoPros, so he's starting to do vlogs maybe. But he's he's real estate agent. Him and my stepmom they have their independent realtors, Table Rock Sunset Properties in Branson West. You'll see a few of them in the links in the videos. So if you look in descriptions of the Branson videos when they're in it, you'll see that if you want to look for any houses and stuff out that way. That's totally up to you, Jake. Like I said, if I make them 3 hours long, just go ahead and fast forward if you want to fast forward them. That's totally your call. But I don't fast forward my videos, even hour-long challenges. I keep the whole challenge in there because people that want to watch the whole challenge gets to watch the whole challenge. People that do not want to, they can fast forward. So it's a win-win either way it goes. You don't have to watch the whole video, and that's totally up to you. And I appreciate you watching the videos, the amount of videos you watch. But like I said, that gripe, like when people's gripe about my videos being too long, that gripe is just not a gripe to me, because anybody can make a video 2 seconds, 1 second, fast forward all the way to the end. They can make it 2 seconds or not. So it's totally up to you if you want to watch it or not. Hey, Natasha, how you doing? Yes, please hit the like button and share the videos if you like the videos. I really do appreciate that. But I did stop doing the premieres because people wasn't want to watch the premieres because they couldn't fast forward. And I know probably 90% of people fast forward. But it's just me, and that's just how I do my videos. That I like to put a lot of extra stuff in there, and that's just how I like to do it. So that just makes me different from everybody else. And I don't follow the leader with saying, "Hey, you need to make your videos 8 to 12 minutes long." That's the algorithm. YouTube will do stuff. I'll make it 1 hour and 15 minutes, and I'll be happy with it. It just, I don't like to follow anybody, like do what everybody else is doing. I like to do my own thing, like put a chicken on your shoulder and go live, have a chicken as a house pet instead of a dog or a cat. So I just like to be different. What is happening? Laura Blasberg. I was going to talk about you next. Well, not talk about you, but Laura sponsored a video. I had emailed her. She sponsored a video, pretty nice amount. I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you how much, but I can't quit my job though. But it was a nice amount. So she said she wanted me to go, Tasha and I, to review BK, Popeyes, and Zaxby's regular and spicy chicken sandwich from each place. I had some issues ordering some places. One place closed as soon as we got there, because they thought I was doing a speed challenge and drive-through. No, the computer messed up right when we got to intercom. So we had to go 8 miles to another one. Well, come to find out, my GoPro, I was editing the video because her birthday's on the 18th, everybody. Laura's birthday's on the 18th of this month. So if you can't catch her then, you can say happy birthday now. Well, I was wanting to get this video on the 18th, and it will come out the 18th because I got to do it twice. I have to do the video twice because I was editing the video, 19 seconds in, no volume. No volume. Oh, I was hot. I bet you Tasha heard me from over here because I cursed a lot. Oh, Jarrett did it. Yes, we need one right now. But thank you very much, Laura. And in the next 2 or 3 days, I'll be doing that review again, and I will be doing the getting that out on the 18th. Okay, if I have to be up all night, I'm getting that out on the 18th. Just this for Jarrett. Alexa, tell me a dad joke.
Your dad is so eloquent. He can answer any question in just 2 words. Uh-huh.
Sorry, Luna. I got to do it. It's part of my act. Okay. All right. Good night, Bo. Thank you very much again for that ring. I know I said it a few times, but I appreciate it. And hope you have a great night. See you next rip. Thank you, Nicola. The quality of the she's showing you her diaper. Well, the quality on this is probably a lot better because in the Branson area and Lake of the Ozark area, they do not have good signal because of the hills and stuff. So I am at home now. So I have a better. I think I'm averaging about 700 to 800 upload speed and about 700 to 800 download speed. So the fiber optics is really nice. Haven't I don't want to jinx myself, but I haven't called in on C Spire one time yet since I had them. Really good service. Hey, Head to Tail Barbecue Cooking. I told Tasha about us on the phone earlier. John Lindley here. We was on the phone, and she well, I cut. I'm off guard right now, but I was going down the road and I was on my phone and I was trying to get these geese that were on the road, and I was on my earpiece, so I wasn't relating that I was on my phone. So I tried to video. So I was videoing the freaking the geese, and then after I hit the record, I said, I didn't even record. I was on my phone. I told John to tell everybody hi. He goes, howdy, everybody. And I thought you could hear me, but nobody could hear me because of my earpiece and I wasn't recording. And he goes, I said, hey. John said, hey. He goes, I didn't say hey. I said, howdy. Hello, Rosetta Lopez. Rosette. I'm probably saying it wrong. I get all names wrong, so I apologize. See, Tasha came in and messed with Luna, and now she's over here. She's going to fall off the chair. Hey, Ray Hawkins from San Antonio. How you doing? Jake says, what's your favorite place to go between Sam's Club or Costco? I've been to Costco one or two times. It doesn't really matter which one I go to. I try to find a deal everywhere I go anyway. And while I'm in there and they should have the best deal, I always Google Amazon or Walmart and see whoever has better deals. But I don't mind. I like to go to both of them. Yes, I just answered that, Jake. Sometimes it just scrolls and I don't see it for a amount of time. Lopez says, what is the red skin behind Luna? Oh, that's not a baboon. That's not a baboon. That's a chicken. That is Luna is in a gang, a diaper gang. That's a diaper, actually. And I'm not lying about that. That is a diaper. Yeah, now y'all thinking about baboons, ain't you? So, what, you call me a baboon? You call me a baboon? That should be my voice for Luna, because I'm getting the talking pet, my pet, the app, so I can have Luna talking. You ever see those dogs and stuff that talk? They use that app. I'm going to buy that app. I'm paying for that app every month so I can be like, hey, this is my name. My name Luna. My name Luna. My name Luna. Yep, the diaper gang. Luna Boona. Luna Tuna, the chicken of the sea. Luna Tuna. What's up from North Carolina? How you doing, North Carolina? I did a few challenges there. Wish I had more time to spend in North Carolina. Was there like 3 days. Another member of the disposal team. I'm not sure if I can say their name yet because I think they just want me to say a member of the disposal team. Soft bread tacos at Taco Bell for 99 cents. I know drugstore makeup diva said they have a new taco white ranch, blah, 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 something from there. So I need to do that review, and I need to do a review speed challenge of the soft bread tacos. Heard they was 99 cents, but they pay me a couple dollars more than 99 cents. So I'm going to do a speed challenge in the drive-thru if they like it or not. If they slam the window on me, I'm still doing it. And if they slam the window on me, I'm going to see how many I can eat until the person back of me honks. No, I'm not going to do that. I usually just do one or two quick tacos because people get mad on some of the speed challenges and they say, hey, if I was in back of you, I would blah, 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 blah. Like, if you was in back of me, people search for napkins and ketchup in their bag longer than it takes me to eat. Okay, 10 seconds, 15 seconds in the drive-through, it's not going to hurt you. What is happening, Paul? Johnny, what happens if Luna goes to jail? Well, there's an old movie called Kingpin that I like. They say, I will not go visit her because I don't want to see a bird in a cage. See what I did there? Let's see. How is Bob? I talked to Bob. Actually, Bob texted me this morning to ask me how I was doing. And I had this wrote down, but I skipped when I was talking about Laura. Something happened to me an hour after I got back from Branson. I think I messed up my Achilles. I think it popped because right there below my calf on the backside, big pop. When I turned, I was filling the 5 gallon. I had the 5 gallon water jug in my hand going up the steps. So that did not feel good at all. And I told Bob I was walking with a limp, but I used to be a pimp, so it's just easy for me. I said I just got to watch out and so I don't accidentally start backhanding people. He says, "Well, I hope it gets better." I said, "My backhand won't never get better." Miss Lopez says, "How did Luna get picked to hang out with you everywhere?" Well, she was actually found by a friend of Tasha's. Well, nobody wanted her, so it was the 30th of May, a Memorial Day weekend. We was fishing in Michigan, and her mom picked her up, and she got spoiled from the bat from being inside and instead of being outside. So we got her. Maybe I could pull up the picture real quick for you for some of you guys that haven't saw it. But from about a week old, see her? That was her on my shoulder. A week old. So when we got back, she started hanging out with me, and she likes to sleep. There you go. She likes to sleep on the couch. I had another one in here. Yeah, I got a lot of pictures of Luna. You see yourself? You see yourself, Luna? And this is me asleep on the couch. This is me knocked out too. I don't know if you see Luna too much, but yep. This is her in her little dog bed that we bought. I'll just do a couple more and I'll quit. And Tasha took those pictures. She's a creep. See, there she is. She's being creepy. Hey, Luna. Oh. And this is Tasha being jealous. Look at her. Okay. I'm done. I need to blow the picture up when I had the yellow shirt on when she's this little. Here. You thirsty now? You ain't thirsty yet? Huh. She don't like to eat or drink on camera. She's closing her eyes. Okay. Get some mac and cheese in here. She'll be eating. She likes mac and cheese, her favorite food. Tasha's channel. I think we talked about her her channel today. I think I was talking about her her video she needs to post. It takes a lot more than what people think, and when you start editing videos, it's pretty. I just got it down because I do like a video every day. But this is Tasha's channel. If you guys want to subscribe, and down the road, you'll probably get a lot of videos of her friends at brunch and stuff. I think it'll be really good videos. She has more friends than I do now because I don't have any around me except her friends. But I feel uncomfortable having her friends on my video when she's not in it. So that's my excuse. Okay, we can do mukbangs. We can do mukbangs places. Luna is about 2.5 months old. 3.5, 2.5 months old. The other ones are 3.5 months. We're actually going to put them together Monday. So all the chickens are going to be together. I'm just going to, the chicken coop this big, right? Well, that much is the bigger chickens. This much is the smaller chickens. I got a deer fencing around in the middle. I got that fencing in the middle so they can see each other. But I want them to get about the same height so I can mix them together without them picking on each other, because they will peck at each other and they could possibly kill chickens because they peck them to death. So you want to get them about the same height. They pick on runts. So we have 5 males out there, 5 roosters that's going away, and there's one that's a silky. Well, I always call it silky or whatever it's called, but it looks. I call it Pegasus because it's all white. It has white boots and it runs like it has too big of shoes on. There's 2 of them. One of them the rooster. Hopefully the other one isn't, so we can at least have one left. We got some with wigs on their head. Looks like wigs on their heads. But they're all getting put together, and I got to clip their flight feathers, but just one side. So they do a cartwheel. I don't do both sides. I do one side. So if it's strong, the stronger it is, the more cartwheel that it does. So they don't fly over the fences. We haven't had too many problems with them doing it, but I think they can all get over the 6-foot fence, but only one might have done it, 1 or 2 so far. But usually some people just wait for them to do that and just clip them that jump and leave the other ones. But it's kind of just might as well do them all.
Hey, everybody.
Laura, no, didn't sell them yet. Actually, I'm giving them away free, and I'm having a problem giving away free because I have 8 to 10 people wanting to get them, but they never reply back. And then one keeps, I don't know what to do with them, but I got to separate them, and they're going to be together in one pen because I'm not going to have them with the other ones. Yeah, I think they are going to, a lot of them that bought them, that wants to, not bought them, that wants to get them, I think they're going to use them for meat or fighting. I'm not sure. It's off my hands. Okay. Jay, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing the NASCAR deal. I'm going to tell you something, guys. When my daughter passed away, carbon monoxide poisoning, I gave a good amount of money to an organization, and it's not my thing to see where they spent the money at or anything like that. It was my part to do what I did, and I did it. But I haven't been in contact with them since then. I haven't heard anything. They're supposed to contact me to do some YouTube videos. Never contacted me again. I'm going to think the best positive way about it and just say they're too busy. But right now, I'm going to tell you, I'm probably not going to do the Michigan thing. I'm going to try to plan a trip somewhere soon because Tasha is running away for 4 or 5 days. So I'm going to plan a trip. I want to plan a trip with Bob, maybe us fly to a location and meet up in Los Angeles or Las Vegas or another town where we can just hit the town and do all the challenges they have, like team challenges, and do stuff like that. But Bob's schedule, I'm just a free spirit type thing. When the stuff happens, I'm like, I can just go ahead and do it. But he's more locked into family and his job. So I don't have a real job, so I could do that. But it'll be nice. It'll be nice to do some more videos with Bob. Really, really great guy. Really good times. Even if he's not in here, I'm saying that because he is. But lots of laughs. I like his stories he tells. He listens to my stories, even though they probably don't make any sense to him. But I jump around a lot too. So, but I think he's used to that. But I really do like his company. Well, Jay, it might turn around. I'm not sure. But yeah, the 22nd I think is going to be out because that's only like what 9 days. So yeah, I haven't heard anything back from him, and I haven't tried it. I'm not going to lie, I haven't even tried to contact them because I would think they would reach out to me before then. Maybe they're just busy, and I hope they're busy doing a lot of good stuff with their organization. Let me see. Thank you very much, STL LCB. She had Lucille Carol Burnett right here. St. Louis, Lucille Carol Burnett, answer your question, Miss Lopez. Yes, we met about 2 years ago at Tony's Trophy Room. The video's out on here. It's called Tony's Trophy Room, DaGarbageDisposal. I don't know how much Luna weighs, but she's lighter than you think. She's just fluffy. Jonathan Olson says, would you be interested in going to a state fair and reviewing the food? That would be nice, but that's very expensive. To review all their foods, probably a couple $100. I would say at least $200 for a good review of amount of food, because that's only like 10 or 15 items. But I guess 10 or 15 items would be a good state fair review. And thank you for bringing that up, because it brings to this point. There's some people that want to spend $100, $150 to do for me to do challenges and to do food reviews and stuff. But I also been putting things out there, guy. I've been putting it out there for you guys. If you wanted to put it in a little money pot, like say $10 or $20, if you want to put some money into a pot where I get to pick the challenge, you can do that. And at the end of it, if there's like 10 people that sponsored, I'll name all 10 people and put the names on the screen. So you don't have to be out. I don't want one person to spend a lot of money is what it boils down to. But if you guys want to see a bigger challenge, I get to do like Red Lobster challenges, or I'm just throwing a name out there, just something more expensive than a McDonald's or Zaxby's or Popeyes or something like that. It'll be something different, like a deli or something, a bigger, a better place to go is all. Thank you very much, Laura. Yes, the state fair would be a good idea. That is a good idea. Right now, I do have three food reviews to do already. So I am tied up right now. So I do ask, if you do send the money in to go towards something, you can do that and just put in there for an upcoming, just any upcoming big challenge review, something like challenge/review. You can put that in so I know where it's from. But if you want to do a specific one and do one that you have to email me first, please don't send the money, because I have to know if I can do it or not, because I'm kind of booked up for the next week or two. So if you want to in the future, email me first before you send any kind of money. Yes, Leslie, that's a good idea. You should do a Hollywood Casino buffet review. We actually did a buffet mukbang type thing, but it was the audio was a little off, and I didn't have the microphone at that time, and I lost the footage. So we actually a friend of Tasha's actually got us free. It's like $30 something a piece. Got us free buffets to the place, and we did a video, and it was shot. So next time we need to do a buffet casino video as well. So that I'm going to write this stuff down because that's stuff that I would like to do. State Fair review, casino buffet review / mukbang. Thank you very much for handling that. The photos, well, Mary says, was very curious, lived on a farm for many years, absolutely knew she was fluffy. She's absolutely a gorgeous chicken. Thank you very much. The breed, her breed is Dominique. I want to say the Dominique. I guess I'm saying it right. Yep, she's living the life. She's just relaxing. I guess it's more relaxing. It's more relaxing for her to be in the house than be with all the other chickens and always have to look around. Let me see. Hey, Kimberly, how you doing? Thank you very much. Love your videos. Dennis, thank you very much. Oh, she's sleeping now. The Thick and Chunky Show, Corey Styles, what is happening? Yes, she is very much behaved. And Corey didn't see that. Look, she's a baboon. No, that's a diaper. Luna the baboon. STL LCB says, does Luna go to bed around the same time nightly? She goes to bed all the time. And guess what? If I'm sleeping in there, she won't. She'll get up to get some water or something, and she'll get right back on the couch where I'm at. But she will stay there the whole entire time until I get up. I think one time she did peck at me like, hey, wake up. So, but she'll stay there the whole night. Cuz Speak. Hey, from Australia. Watching original garbage disposal from way back. Well, thank you very much for watching the older videos. If you guys want to see how far I've come before now and still have a long way to go, but if you want to see some videos when I first started editing, you could chuckle at those. But I do have a lot of skits in there. I had more time to do bad acting. So if you want to see some bad acting stuff, go back that direction. You will see it. There's one actually I did. If you want to look at the Leah Shuckkeever one, it was the Brooklyn Pizza. It's called Brooklyn Pizza. It was in North Carolina. Brooklyn Pizza, the garbage disposal. But with Leah, put that down. There's a skit in there. I was in a rich house. It's a green screen, but I was in a rich house. It looks like I'm sitting in a rich house, but I'm calling people because they have my Tupperware. I told my dad about it. I showed him when I was at his house, but I was making fun of me being rich, but I'm asking people for my Tupperware they owe me. So it was a funny skit, if you ask me. Felicia's Box. Hello, how are you doing? And Tasha and I are doing well. I think I did tear my Achilles. But my body heals itself, so it's gonna take a little time. I don't have a real job, so I don't have to do. I'm still out doing everything else anyway. I was hanging cabinet brackets, so I got tomorrow or the next day I'll be putting in the not cabinet brackets, but countertop brackets. I'll be putting countertops in tomorrow in the she shed. And then we got to move the couch out of here. And then we got 3 deep freezers. The 19 cubic foot one got lost somehow from Walmart. Well, North Air is the company, but no, it's not North Air. It was some other company. But then we got 3 other ones from North Air. That was actually 21 square foot total. There was 7 cubic square foot apiece. So we got 3 of them. So we don't have to plug them all in until one gets full. One can be vegetables, one can be meat, but one can be in a sea shed and 2 in here. But it was actually only $59 more to get 2 more cubic feet. So it came dented. So we got $150 off. So it was actually, we saved $100 and got 2 extra cubic feet. Will you be selling any vegetables or fruit from the garden? Felicia says, not this year, maybe not next year, maybe the next year after that. They didn't grow any vegetables in this property. They didn't have a garden in this property. So if you don't have good soil in your area, it takes a few years for the soil to get really good to be growing stuff. Right now, I'm going to be cultivating it. I grew this year. I'm going to plow everything into the ground, and we have the compost heap back there. We have a lot of compost from the chicken fertilizers, and all the compost, the leaves, the grass, all the scraps that we put in there. We're going to be tilling that into the rows every fall and spring. So I'm going to give it 2 more years and then hit the ground running with selling tomatoes and squash, zucchinis, okra, and then do my pickles. So I'm going to do my pickles here in a couple of years. Hopefully I can have a business license and start selling my gooey butter cake and my pickles and my salsas and my just the other stuff that I sell. So it'll be a couple of years. You can email me and like gooey butter cakes and stuff like that. Usually I'm at the Nesbitt post office a lot getting my mail. So that's usually Craigslist and stuff like that. I usually meet everybody up there. So if right now we'll have tomatoes in the next 2 weeks. So we'll have green tomatoes and red tomatoes probably in the next 2 weeks. So and okra and squash and stuff. So my email will be in my descriptions of my videos. Laura says, with the audio issue, did you have to redo entire video with repurchasing 6 sandwiches? Laura, we're going to have to do that, but I'm going to play this in our favor and make it even better for you, okay? And don't worry about anything else. It's all covered. What I'm going to do, because the one Popeyes, what Laura, if you just tuned in, Laura had sponsored a video, BK, Popeyes, and Zaxby's. She wanted regular and spicy of each place for Tasha and I to review. We went to all of them. I actually wrote the times down, how long it took to get the stuff. We went to Popeyes, got to the intercom. They was closed. They said the computer problems or something. So we went to another one 8 miles down the road. So what we're going to do is go to the same exact ones that we went to, even the 8 mile down the road one. We're going to go to the same exact ones to see how consistent they are too. So we're going to do the spicy, the regular again, and we're going to go off consistency of each place to see if they were the same. So I'm thinking positive about it. I wasn't last night, but I thought after seeing, knowing that happened, I wasn't happy at all. But I'm going to go off consistency. So that's one extra thing that would be good to do in the video. Corey Style says, if I buy the container, the gooey butter cake is free, right? You don't even have to buy the container, Corey. If you guys know already, the gooey butter cakes are totally free. You can order shirts. You can order shirts, jackets, aprons, and hoodies, you get free samples of gooey butter cake. It's about 2 ounce samples. Or if you want to pay for just shipping and handling, my truck takes a lot of gas, a lot of oil, a lot of transmission fluid, a lot of radiator fluid, and a lot of differential fluid, power steering fluid, brake fluid, blinker fluid, everything. So for my truck to get to the post office, it takes like $30. So if you pay me $30 for handling, for shipping and the handling, you get a free gooey butter cake, a whole sheet. So if you want to email me to set that up, I can make sure that the truck is full of fluids, and we can get them gooey butter cakes to you. But that's how it's going to go. I can't sell the gooey butter cakes. They're totally free. But shipping and handling is $30. Yes. You caught the blinker fluid. Okay. Kim says, did you have any other new Lay's potato chips that had recalls? Recalls? Oh my goodness. We got chips in there we didn't even do yet. Tasha, did you hear that? There's recalls on the new Lay's chips. Is it the Cheetos, Oh, there's some that have milk in it, but they're not labeled to have milk allergies. But we do have those. I forgot the third one. Oh, Doritos Cool Ranch or something. But we have all three of them. Thanks to Jazz, Tasha's daughter, Jazz. She has sent those via the mail. Ray says, what's my email? The email is in all my videos. All you got to do is click on the videos, or you go to this website, www. Well, I can give you the email now, but if you go to this website, there's a comment. There's a form. It says question and comment form in the left corner. They go straight to my email. So if you just click that, it goes straight to my email. And you can browse the site while you're there, or you can go to Brandon Clark 1976 at gmail.com. The banana bread is definitely not going to be out until I do the vacuum seal and test it out first, because we can vacuum seal the banana bread, but I want to see how long it lasts in the vacuum seal. It's something about moisture content. You don't want banana bread is moist. Yes, I said the word. It is moist. I could say it again. Moist. There you go. Now Luna's getting antsy. But you don't want to put that in the mail, because sometimes the mail, it takes like about 3 to 4 days. Well, sometimes it takes 2 days, but sometimes it takes all the way from 2 weeks for the mail to get to you. And gooey butter cake lasts 2 to 3 weeks outside the refrigerator, so you don't have to refrigerate it for 2 to 3 weeks. So that's why I don't mind about the gooey butter cake. Yeah, Luna's got a nice size now. She's 2.5 months old. Let me see. Sam, yes, that is. You just tuned in. That is a diaper. That one's better than the first one. The first diaper we got, she was jumping around, flopping around like she was having a seizure. This one actually seizure. I say Caesar, but this one right here actually, I think I put it on her wrong the other night because I had to redo it. But she can walk frontwards, backwards. She don't have a problem with like she's drunk and the equilibrium's off, and everything is caught right there. So it works out lovely. Yes, Andy, you are correct. A lot of cakes have moisture in it, so they don't ship them. sweet vintage TV and movies. I'm not giving my recipe up. Anything that I sell, I don't give my recipe to, because then that's less, that's just something you do in marketing. You don't want to sell your recipe, then people won't buy it. But there's recipes out there, just not my recipe. I tweaked mine. I tweaked mine from the family recipe that we had, but there's some out there. If you Google it, you'll find the recipes. It just won't be my recipe is all. JJ, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And if you watch the hour and a half long vlog 329, that is going to be some That's What She Says in there. But some of the vlogs are longer, guys, but you're going to see on the 26th. On August the 26th, vlog 329 is coming out. That's day 3 of 5 of the Branson trip. What is happening, Four Seasons? How you doing? I'm still wanting to do some kind of collab with you in the future. I'm kind of tied up for the next week or so, but you can always get with me and we can maybe work something out on a collab, try to figure something out. Gunther Gordon, how you doing? What caliber of bedtime story will you use to put the chicken hawk to sleep? I'm not sure. The purple mattress thing, we'll have to figure that out. I did tell you, though, we are down. I need to start charging the neighbors to get rid of raccoons, because I scare a lot of raccoons off. I think we're up to 5 now. And I saw one the other day that is not frightened off yet. Steve, that would be Luna. No thought about it. I don't know. Luna might know some tricks. We might not know talking. Maybe we can get her to talking. But I have some tricks up my sleeve. And Bob did send me some helmets, some stunt chicken helmets. So maybe Luna might have a helmet on and doing some stunts soon. Kim, we are. I would tell everybody else, though, so they know, Wendy's is giving away free breakfast sandwiches for Friday the 13th and Saturday the 14th. Right now, I'm pretty tied up with a lot of stuff that I'm doing, so I'm unable to do pretty much anything else for the next, at least the next week. Andy says, could you sell a package of banana bread in mix form like Dunkin' Heinz cake mix? You can't, because you're going to have to tell them usually 75% of how to make it. Because there's ways you have to, I don't know. That won't work. That won't, I don't think that will work, but that is a nice, I'm trying to think that out, and I still can't do that, because the bananas you can't do. Yeah, if I do that, then I pretty much tell you what everything's in it. Leslie says, do you have your own label with a patent on it? No, I do not. I don't have a label with my patent on it, but that's why I'm saying, when I tell you that I cannot sell my gooey butter cake, that I have to give it away free, that is why. I just charge for shipping and handling, and the cake is free. So that's how you get by with that right now. But I want to try to get a piece of property so we can start labeling it, putting our own marketing on there, and take it from there. So I want to start doing my pickles and everything else. Steve Jennings says, I've heard that White Castle is coming out with the elk burger topped with habanero sauce. Wow. And I'm not near a White Castle. I'll have to hit St. Louis next time I'm there for one if they're doing all that. If they are, please, guys, let me know. Please let me know in my email or my messenger on Facebook. Karen, okay, since we haven't heard one in a while. Alexa, tell me a dad joke.
Your dad is such a good navigator. A self-driving car once pulled over and asked him for directions.
I've heard that one a couple times. She needs to get some new ones. Sam, and I will answer this one because this is a YouTube kind of channel thing. It's not like getting off into politics or like should you or shouldn't you smoke it. But Sam says, do you think the marijuana growing 24/7 would be a good YouTube channel? Thinking about starting one. I'm going to tell you now, anything that too many people's not doing and you do your own twist on it is a good idea. But you never know unless you do it. So I'm not sure with that category. I'm not sure how YouTube controls stuff with that. But anybody that wants to know about something, they go to YouTube to search. So all I can say is anybody, and not narrowing this down to your channel, but anybody that wants to start a YouTube channel, I definitely don't know everything about YouTube because my numbers aren't going up too great. And I can tell you, I know why, because I stopped doing food challenges, and a lot of people that wanted to see me do food challenges, they just don't watch. And I had to do that because of my health. So I don't want my health to go down. I'm not saying it's going bad right now, but I don't want to get older and have caused me problems. So I had to get out before I started having problems. But you want to do something that people that got the people involved subscribe to your channel. You want to try to keep doing that. I just had to go my route with the vlogs and food reviews, and I'm still doing food a little bit, but I think it's going to turn around sooner or later. Just the gardening, the cooking, and everything. I haven't done my cooking yet on my channel because I've been preoccupied doing a lot of stuff. But instead of doing a vlog, I might do a cooking soon. Okay, so I'm going to write that down. And you ever saw that Saturday Night Live when he does that? Is that Saturday Night Live when the music cuts on? He goes. Forgot what I was doing. Oh, cooking. And I'll do my style of cooking too. Every now and then I'll do a regular cooking, a regular stuffed bell pepper, stuff like that. But usually it's going to do some off the wall cooking stuff. If you guys that like the food reviews, Cheryl, how you doing, Cheryl? That likes the vlogs and food reviews better, you're in for a treat because that's the way the channel's going. So I really thank you guys for watching the vlogs, and please share the videos. I mean, I always stress, share. One person shares on Facebook can be 5,000, possible 5,000 people seeing it by one share. So if you guys could please. And you don't have to share every single video. You don't have to share any. But if you share one here and there, it does help out a lot. And hitting the like button. Thank you very much, Jared. Appreciate it very much. Mary says, my daughter was picked to go to Tim Hortons camp and met Dave Thomas there. Okay. Celebrity. Felicia says, started watching for the food challenges, but your personality kept me here. You made me laugh when I needed it most. Some of those times it wasn't even intentional. At least I didn't think so. Well, thank you very much. And you guys actually, 99% of you guys, I will say, because there's some negative comments here and there, but you guys make my day. When I hear comments of helping you guys out, it helps me out, because in my times when the house fire and Ariana dying, and me kept doing videos and having a purpose to keep doing it, it helped me out too, not to waller in my own sorrow. So to get out of myself, to help you guys out, I learned that from AA, to get out of yourself and try to help other people. I have my days, guys, and Tasha sees it a lot more than you guys do. And I always tell people I'm not perfect. I'm a human being. Stuff gets to me, but I'm an outspoken person. A lot of people aren't outspoken. And from where I'm from, if you're not outspoken, people run over you. That's just, I need to change some stuff, that I need to bite my tongue more than I do. And I'm saying that, not anybody else. Sometimes I just need to pass things up and not have to comment, not have to do certain things. But for where I'm from, and the streets I ran, if I didn't speak up for myself, people will run over you. And it's like you say, it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. So that's why I'm outspoken. And if you guys don't know me, in comments, if you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. If you're not nice to me, I'm not nice to you. I won't pretend to be nice to somebody I don't like. And that's just the person I am. I'm not a two-faced person. And that's about all. I'm not going to go on a rant on and on about it, but most of the person you see on here is this person you're going to see in real life. Yes, Corey. Corey says, "Can I drop my channel link here?" Yes, and I always say that, Corey, and don't feel bad. Drop one, and maybe the second one you ask. You never have to ask me to drop a link on here, man. One time, all you moderators, drop one link, and then maybe at the end, drop another link. You guys, hell, I drove all the way to Oregon to try to help you out, and I'm really glad I got to meet you. He got to see me in person, not happy. Somebody, a $900 challenge got canceled and got messed up, and I didn't do it. And Luna's not happy about it. She knew I was getting my feathers ruffled. But yeah, he saw me not happy too, and I don't bite my tongue. And I actually kind of did, and I wasn't being really, 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 really mad like I would be. Cheryl says, "I enjoy the lives with your dad last week. Nice to meet him. What are you going to get your mom?" Oh, my mom. I can stop that. I ain't have to read the rest of that. My mom won't be on live. She will never. You will not see her on a live video. You won't even see a picture of her hardly. She doesn't do cameras. She doesn't go to, she barely goes to family reunions. She doesn't do class reunions. She's never been to a class reunion. She doesn't do the camera at all. But thank you very much. And for you guys that saw the last Friday's live, I could say I apologize, but I have nothing to do with the signal. And what I do on Friday nights at 9 p.m. is try to bring a video to you alive, no matter where I'm at. If I can go live, I go live. So I was there and I was trying to go live, and the signal was bad. So for everybody that, some people comment, "Hey, you need better equipment. You need blah." Like, there's nothing I can do about a signal. I don't own the signal, but I do own myself, and myself wanted to go live at 9 for you guys. So, and I did know that it would have been a better signal here this Friday. So I really do like to get with you guys and talk to you guys and let you guys know what's going on and how much I appreciate you. Thank you, Jensen. Jensen Kane says, "Hello, I enjoy watching you." Thank you very much. And named Kane just brought me into the Raising Cane that just opened up in Fairview Heights, where I used to live. About 20 miles from where I used to live, they opened up a Raising Cane, and it's like a mile-long line to go there to eat. We went to Texas to Raising Canes, and I'm sure that they're all the same, because all BKs, all Popeyes, all Zaxby's aren't the same. But we went to a Raising Canes, and this is how the chicken sounded on the dash. I hope that wasn't too loud for you, but we smacked that. It's like a brick. Almost broke my dash, and it wasn't a seasoned brick. The brick wasn't even seasoned. Raising Canes. And Whataburger. Chicken fingers, I think, was like that. Hey, Maureen, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Hit Muscovids. What happened to my eyeball? Well, it's still getting better. I think it's still, I don't know if it's that one or that one, or that just started messing up. But if you saw vlog, you got to watch vlog 325. You'll know what happened. Vlog 325. It wasn't Tasha punched me in my eye that time. It wasn't a unicorn, because I did notice, I did say a unicorn hit me in my eyeball. But on vlog 325, you will see what happened. And thank you very much. Luna did peck me in my eyeball one day. I think my long eyelashes or something. She pecked me right in my eyeball. So I know when she's staring at me real weird like this, when you see a bird if you see a bird looking like this close to you, close your eyes. Close your eyes, because they're about to peck you in your eyeball. Yeah, that Whataburger. It was so funny. I got to tell the story again. I ordered a Whataburger, a regular Whataburger, and I downed it because it wasn't good. I downed them. I said, you know what? It wasn't good. They got mad on comments. They said, who goes to Whataburger and orders a Whataburger? I said, somebody that's reviewing a Whataburger that's never had one. I ordered a freaking Whataburger. If you got a restaurant, you better make your regular burger the best burger ever, because that's what you're named for, okay? That's what you're known for. Miko's Shuckaluk. I bite my tongue to a certain extent, like cursing and stuff like that on here, but I usually don't, like a lot of places, and I usually don't when I need to some places as well. The Raw Dog. I like White Castles. I prefer White Castles over Crystals, and I think Tasha does too. They're about 90, I'm going to say 85 to 90% the same, but the Crystals bun is kind of too, I'm going to say bunny. It's too puffy, kind of. It's like too much bun. But the White Castle burger soaks up the grease a little better, so it's a little bit more flavorful. Interesting Top Sevens says, what's up, Disposal? Found you from your Hard Rock Hotel video back in the day. Will you ever hit the theme park in Orlando for some challenges? I did actually go to Orlando, and not in the theme park, but I've done Extreme. I did Extreme Pizza over there in Orlando. I've did a couple other ones. There's one called the Sugar Factory or something like that. They want you to pay for it. It's like $100. They actually got it all ready for me, and they told me it was $100. And I told them I was doing a YouTube channel. I said, if I eat it, if it's not free, they said no. So I left. So they just had a whole $100 challenge that they didn't want me to do for free, but they're going to waste it. Like, is that stupid? But Orlando's a long way from me. If I ever go to Florida again, I fly now. So when Tasha and I will fly, but that's a long way to go. And usually we'll go to Miami, like Miami Beach. towards that area. So I'm not sure on Orlando. I do have a few trips planned here soon. I'll be going to St. Louis area. I'll be going to Festus on September 11th, Pasta House, 6:30 p.m. So if you see, let me see. Jeez. I didn't see him in here today, but Luther the Great, if you see Luther the Great, before I talk to him, let him know I'll be in Festus at Pasta House at 6:30 p.m. Central Time on September 11th. And no, I'm not going live in any events because the lives suck at these events. So you'll have to catch the video. I will be at Martin, Tennessee. I want to say the 9th. Let me look it up. Martin, Tennessee on the 9th. They're having it was a baking contest last year, and somebody that was there, they saw me there. They thought they had a chance. Then he came to me, goes, man, I thought I had a chance this year to win that trophy. I really wanted a trophy. It was a skillet with a golden egg and a golden bacon in it. And I told him and I didn't know what the trophy was. It was a really nice, like a one-of-a-kind trophy, which I would have probably took if I didn't say it. But I told him if I win, he can have the trophy. So I gave him the trophy. But we're going to be in Martin. I'm going to be in Martin, Tennessee. I got it wrote down here. If you guys are near that area, I'm probably going to do a couple of challenges going that direction. I thought I had it down here for the first to plan the trip. Uh-oh. Plan. It's right here. So what? Okay. I think it's the 10th. I think I'm going to do Wimpy's challenge. You're going to have to watch the sign up. If you didn't sign up for my newsletter or check my events tab out, I'm going to put this. I'm going to put this link down. Sign up for my free newsletter on this website. That's my website. Sign up for the free newsletter or hit the events tab. When you go there, hit events. You'll see what videos are about to post. The ones that the date and time's not here. If you see a video like vlog 328 or whatever, that is the date that it's going to post. So you can't watch the videos early, but that's the date it's going to post. And I'll put some of these on there when the time comes, when you get about 2 weeks ahead. So check every single day if you want. Check the events. But I'm going to be doing Wimpy's challenge in Greenfield, Tennessee. Salino's Pizza. I think that's in I pass by it all the time. Perryville. I think it's near Perryville, maybe. And I'll be in Martin, Tennessee, Greenfield, Tennessee, Perryville, Missouri. I'll be in Festus, Missouri. So I'll be in those 4 places. But stay tuned and I'll let you guys know, okay? Leslie says, I hope y'all do another fishing video, catch and cook. You're going to have to wait till it cools down. It's way too hot to be doing any kind of cooking and catching right now. Usually we'll go fishing in the fall and in the springtime. Right now, a lot of stuff going on and crazy hot. So we'll have to wait on that one. Dana says she has COVID. Well, sorry to hear that. And the one good thing is, you have it. So I know you're probably getting the proper treatment for it. The worst thing is not knowing you had it and pass away from it. Actually, I think Tasha and I had it like that December before everybody even, like, it's 2021 or 2020. It was 2020. We just got back from the the Florida trip, I think, or right before then. I'm not sure, but I think we had it then because we were really, really bad sick. But hope you got to get the treatments you get and take your precautions about the quarantine. Alfred Clark says, have you ever bitten your tongue eating in a food challenge? That's the worst. Never have. I bit my finger one time. One time, people said, have you ever bit your finger? I was like, no, I'm eating the food, not my finger. I actually bit my finger one time doing a steak in Ohio. Main Street Saloon, I want to say it is in Maine. You can hear all that. That's with 2.5 fingers. 80-ounce steak. Yeah, I peck and type, but I peck and type really fast. Here is the video if you want to see me biting my finger, which is mean to want to see. But that's the video. Watch it later. Yeah, tell them, Una. Leslie, it's okay to ask a lot of questions, but I try to get through everybody before I get to somebody again. So it's not that I'm trying to dodge everybody. It's just I'm trying to get to at least each person before I go back to the next. D Canuck says, went out for A&W and you're still here talking when I come back. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for leaving us. No, but thank you, and hope you enjoy your A&W. Yeah, I'll probably about another 10 minutes or so. But I do want to let you guys know I'm about to merge not the youngest chickens. I just got 10 more in today. 10 more chickens just came in today. They are called Colombian Wyandottes, I think. Wyandottes. Not Holland-oats, Wyandottes. I think I'm saying it wrong, but that's the way it looks. But we have some golden laced Wyandottes, and we have some Dominiques like Luna. We have some Hatchery's Choice. We have 20 of those. That they're all different kinds. We have some, I wouldn't say silkies, but they got messed up hair like wigs. We have some buff Brahmas. We have some dark Brahmas. I think a couple other ones that I'm missing. I'm looking for 5 dozen a day eggs. I need to start going out and talking to people about who wants eggs around here so I can start getting a list of people that want them. A chicken usually will lay maybe 4 to 5 eggs a week, up to 6 to 7 a week on prime times. They goes down on the winter time. So we have trying to say 78. We have 98 chickens right now. And I'm giving away 5, so we'll have 93. And then out of the 93, we still have about maybe 10 that might be roosters, up to 10. So we'll still have around 80 chickens. So that's what I was going for when I got the 20 extra chickens. Jared says liver mush. Liver pudding is a delicious product with mustard on a biscuit, mushed flour pudding. Don't quote me. Cornmeal. I've heard of that before, and I don't think I've had it before. Sam, are you going to eat your chickens? No, if you eat them, they won't lay eggs. These aren't meat chickens. They are for eggs. So I'm going to be selling eggs. And for about 80 to 90 chickens, you're looking at about $150 a feed a month. So $150 approximately. So when you're selling eggs, organic free range pastured eggs go from $5 to $7 a dozen. Okay, 5 to 7, because you're paying for the extra land that they're running around in. You're paying for the extra organic. 5 to 7. Okay, I want to do 5. I might do 4. I'm not going no lower than 4. Probably friends might get 18 for 5, like because I do have 18 packs, but I just want to sell dozens. No lower than $4 though, because the profit for the whole month, I would say maybe low end 250, high end 350. So that's not a lot of money you're making extra, but it is. I don't know the word. It's meditational. It's relaxing, unless you tear your Achilles while you're feeding the water and the chickens. But like that, what happened? But when I'm out there with them, it's it's soothing. It's soothing. It's until you hear one cock-a-doodling for 10 times in a row. D. Canuck says, I paid $4 a dozen for a farm eggs today. $4 is a good price. It's a really good price if they're pastured, free range, organic chickens. $5 I would like to sell them for, but I'm thinking $4 to be more. I guess, I don't know, to play with everybody else's prices, I guess. You could tell that the chicken, the eggs, you could tell the difference in the eggs when you got the organic free range eggs. But I have to keep telling people now, because I do know now, free range. If they label their chickens free range, you see this right here? That is 2 square foot. One chicken, 2 square foot. They can label their chicken eggs free range chickens. Now to label them pastured chickens, you see this room right here? Each chicken has to have about enough room as this room in the yard to be labeled pastured. So if they're free range, they might be just almost locked in a cage, but they're free range because they're in a little piece of grass that much. Like cage free, they're not in a cage, but that's how much land that they need. So they can have 70, no, not 70. How old, like 144? Yeah. You can put 70 chickens in this room, 70, and they can call it free range because it's 144 square foot. So you need 108. There goes a feather. 108 square foot per chicken to be pastured. So, little fun fact for you guys that I've just learned this year. Tasha looked it up. Tuna says, yes, disposing tuna, it's wild. Have you seen cage-free chickens where they are stuffed in a barn? Most sad. Yes, the way they label it, it's sad how the government lets them label certain things like that. Because when somebody says free range to me, my brain was like, wow, they have a whole freaking cowboy yard to be a ranch. I ain't good with words. I just say anything when I don't know what's how to pull it out the air. But yes, a ranch. Like you have a whole freaking field or a ranch when you say free range, like home on a range. No, home on a range top. What's happening, John? No ostrich eggs. I'm not even sure you can have an ostrich out here. Chastity must have just tuned in. Yes, she is not a baboon. She's not a baboon. She has a diaper. She's a house chicken, folks. House chickens. Yeah, because a lot of times, if you don't get organic chickens, actually, you get places that trick the chickens. They trick the chickens. Yes, like they trick the chickens that in one day, like 24 hours a day, they trick them every 8 hours, sunset, sunrise, 3 days in one. So they lay 3 eggs in one day, and they feed them a lot of calcium to build that coating for the eggs. 3 eggs in one day. So if you're putting that many chemicals in a chicken to lay 3 eggs in one day, that is something you might not want to be eating. But that's just stuff that you know about. There's a lot of foods out there that from the store that I'd rather just start growing anything I can. Tuna, yes, they do. They use the UVs on the chicken eggs besides washing of the eggs. But that's a good point too. If you raise chickens, if you know anything about chickens, you don't have to refrigerate the eggs if you don't wash the coating off. If you get a rag and just like wipe it down if it has a little dirt on it. But the ones you wash that has like poop on it, if you wash it, you need to wash that off, put that in the refrigerator. As soon as you wash it off, dry it, put that in the refrigerator. But the ones you just wipe off with a rag, you can leave on your counter for like 6 to 9 months. As long as your house ain't 110 degrees but they can be unrefrigerated for 6 to 9 months. You're welcome, and I'm full of useless information as well. A lot of times on my channel, you cannot go off of anything I say, Harley, but there's stuff that if you look at me being this serious about chickens, about the eggs and stuff, that I do try to tell you the right thing about the chickens and the eggs. The thing about pickled eggs, I think it used to be in bars a while back where they put beets and pickles and kept them on the bar for like a year. People just eat pickled eggs while they drink. I bet you it stank in that place from the eggs and from the guys too. Well, there's women too that, have barking spiders in their pocket. Good night. Good night. Who's all leaving? Is it Natasha leaving? This is Luna. If you didn't know, Jared, Luna. People want me to get shirts with Luna. I would get shirts, but I still have shirts I have to sell. One day I would get a shirt with Luna on it. It'll be a special limited edition shirt, but I will probably do pre-orders. I won't just buy a lot of them and sell them. I'll probably have to get pre-orders and then have them made, because it's probably going to cost a little more to get Luna and I in the same shirt. Natasha, I will probably post it. It might not be for about, it might be next year. It might not be this year. Who knows? But I would definitely, I'll definitely look into trying to get a shirt with Luna, at least one shirt. And it could probably be any kind of color shirt almost. I can try to figure out what kind of colors, like 4 or 5 different colors you can pick from. You can pick a V-neck. I know some people say they wear V-necks and they don't like the regular unisex shirts. So I'll have a lot of options there, but you have to pay for the options beforehand. So that just give me about 4 or 5 months and I'll figure that all out. Cuz Speak says, can you send to Australia? I have merchandise in Australia already. So I do ship in Australia. You have to go to www.DaGarbageDisposal.com. If you're overseas, you can't check. You can't click on the free gooey butter cake if you're from overseas or have allergies. But if you're overseas, I can't ship the gooey butter cake to you for free. But you can get you get hoodies, aprons, jackets, and shirts in the U.S. You can get free gooey butter cake, free sample with each purchase. Thank you very much. Natasha just put that link up. But you got to put store behind disposal because it's www.DaGarbageDisposalStore.com. And the one she just puts up redirects you. That's okay. I put it up. The one she put up redirects you to YouTube. Hey, Marta, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Having a really good live tonight that I really enjoy answering your questions. I'm trying to answer as many as possible tonight before I get off here. I have up to another 30 minutes, guys. I was going to get off here at 10, but you guys motivate me to keep on going. So I really do appreciate you guys tuning in for this live. If you could hit the thumbs up if you hadn't already, I really would appreciate it. And if you share the video, that would be even more appreciative. It helps out the channel a lot. If you don't know, I've slowed down doing food challenges. And I take a hit money-wise because this is my full-time job. So I took a hit money-wise by doing that. And I've been doing the vlogs and food reviews, and they're picking up. It's going to take some time, but I really do thank you guys for all your support. I'm looking up now. You're going to see food challenge with Randy Randog Santel. Guess what? Tomorrow. It's coming out tomorrow. 8:15 a.m. Never seen before Randy Santel and myself food challenge. His video is not coming out for 3 months. He told me, Brandon, go ahead and post it. So I did wait as long as I could, and it is in line. It's called Shorty's Rib Shack. You're going to see Randy and I sitting in a big rocking chair, oversized rocking chair, and he looked small in it. So, I barely got up and fit in the thing. So she said. Sarah says, do your black shirts have the ladybug on them now? The 3X does. I didn't order any other shirts. The only shirts I ordered was 3X black. So I got those in a new logo. The other shirts I have plenty in stock, so I didn't order any more of those because if you guys know, I order all my shirts first. A lot of people go through different companies and they never even see the shirts and they don't ship it or do anything. I'm all hands on, so that's what she said. But I ship out business cards with each purchase, and I ship out a die cut sticker that goes along with it for free. A handwritten letter. I handwrite a letter to you guys, but I buy all my stuff first. So all my merchandise I pay for, and then I ship it out to you guys. So I do all that myself. A lot of people just go through a company and it's not even a good quality shirt, and they charge even more than I do. And my shirts are softer, and I pay extra for that. It's pre-washed already, so it's not going to shrink on you. The logo's like a bib, so if you get something on it, it wipes right off. But it's a lot more quality than them, and I think they give them like $1. I get more than $1 profit, but all the time I got to go to the store and stuff and keep the channel afloat, I got to go to the store or the UPS store and ship them off. But to be interacting with you guys and get to send handwritten letters to you guys personally, and gooey butter cakes if you're in the U.S., it's just my personal touches that I like to do to show you that I'm a human being and not a computer that's just sending you stuff. Kim says, how did you come up with the name Luna for the chick? Because Tasha's friend named her Luna. I'm not sure about the whole name, but Luna is what stuck, and her last name is Tick. I named her last name Tick. Okay, Luna Tick. Oh, thank you, Bottle Caps. Thank you very much, people. The next 20 to 25 people that actually buy hoodies, t-shirts, jackets, or aprons gets a free memorabilia from one of our trips. I have Silver Dollar City guest tickets that we won. That we got from my stepbrother's son that we went to Silver Dollar City. I have those that I'll sign. So you get memorabilia. You can get bottle caps from Redmond's. The bottle caps that we did the nasty sodas. So some of you guys might get one, might get 5 of these. I have the hot dog. We went to the hot dog, the original hot dog, and we're going to be doing a challenge there, folks. I'm trying to get enough money to do a challenge here. It's a $120 challenge, so I'm still waiting to get a little more in so I can do a challenge there of all 20 hot dogs and some sides. So if you want to see that, you can email me first and let me know that you want to help sponsor it. But you can get that menu. This is from Drugstore Makeup Diva. This is the video that she sponsored that just came out. That's the receipt and the bag. So that's the memorabilia. I got Buffalo Wild Wings and some other stuff here. And I do have, this is from my daughter's celebration of life. I do have the flyers that I made from her celebration of life that we had. So I did keep some of those as well. So it's just personal stuff I like to send to you guys to show you, hey, I like to surprise people of items. So if you're the first 20 that order anything, then I'll have some extra stuff to send you. But if you're not the first 20 and there's nothing in your package, then I'm going to have to apologize in advance. But I do thank you guys. Thank you guys, because Nicola's in the UK, and guess what she got? I don't have Mr. Poke anymore. Mr. Poke, if you know who Mr. Poke is, that's that was my stress relief doll in the shape of a poo. Well, Nicola has it in the UK. I had to retire Mr. Poke, and Nicola has it in the UK now. So I sent her that to surprise her. Poke the poop. The ride dogs that send me some hot dogs. Hot dogs, I need to start doing some hot dog tricks to get people's reactions, but somebody don't like it. Oh, Mr. Back is right there on the other side of that wall in the closet. So Mr. Back will be coming out the closet sometime. I need to find time to do some bad acting. I really do. So in a little bit, I need to stagger my videos every other day instead of every day, so I can pick that day to do some stuff around the house and do some bad acting as well. Miss Popcorn's in the house. Deborah Popcorn Lady Spearman. Thank you very much for tuning in. You just caught me. I have another 10 minutes to go in this live, maybe 20, but thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much. I do the hot dog trick, and I like to do that water trick. The hot dog trick gets more reaction though. Yeah, Nicole, I had to retire him. The live streams, he was missing his eyeballs. I think he's blind. But Poke had to be retired. Yeah, if I do the bad acting now with Mr. Back, I wanted to do Mr. Back with the beehive out there getting honey. So I was going to do some stuff until my injury, but I'll try to do some in the future. So I know you saw this one. What, vlog 324, 323? Cluck, Mr. Cluck. Jared says, "How do you get the drink out of the laptop?" I only did that one time. my first take, and it worked out good. You just saw the soda kind of smaller than you would imagine on the screen, but I had to do that to fit me in the computer screen. But it was just a green screen. Hey, Luna, you thirsty yet? She ain't thirsty? Huh? There you go. There you go. You're finally getting a drink. Get a little more drink. It's like cold ice water. Cold ice water. Want another one? One more? Come on, get another. You done? Okay. Oh. Yeah, she likes freeze pops. She likes mac and cheese. She likes white rice, and that's pretty much the most that we know she likes of right now. Oh, cabbage. They you're only supposed to feed in the treats. The freezer pop is in treat, the mac and cheese, but the white rice you can feed it white rice, grits without the sugar and salt, and oats. But she's not going to be part of the organic eggs. Like, I'm not selling her eggs. We'll be eating those in the house. She might be laying it in the kitchen, and we don't have to go far at all. But she's just our pet chicken, so her eggs ain't for sale. So she does freeze pops. Just 2 bites out of a freeze pop. I won't let her eat a half a freeze pop. But if you do any cabbage or tomatoes or anything like that, you're only supposed to do like 10% of their daily diet. You're not supposed to feed them a lot of treats. So like 10%. I do a cabbage. I split a cabbage into 4. So I did 1.5 pounds today with 30 chickens. So I threw it out there. The younger chickens, the 2.5-month-old chickens, will eat the cabbage. The bigger chickens, the 3.5 months, they don't even touch the cabbage. So I don't know what's wrong with them. I'm not sure, Nicole, if chickens get brain freeze. I don't think they do. Good night, Jarrett. Jarrett's leaving us, and I'm gonna probably head on out of here soon. Sarah says, like I said, Luna is my girl. Her and I are going to get fat and sassy eating mac and cheese. She should be a spokesperson for mac and cheese. Spokes chicken. But I don't know how Luna's about the height. I mean the width is okay. Now when she gets bigger, I'm gonna have to do this. She's gonna be on my shoulder, and I'm gonna be looking like this. So I need to have me a big diving board out here. A big diving board so she can what? Do you want to touch my cheek? But I'm gonna have to have like something perched up here. Oh, you guys didn't see it. I don't like when she does that though. She'll smack your face. Like if something's bothering her, she'll smack your face like that. But I have something I built for Luna. You'll have to check it out in one of the vlogs to come up. She has a food and water bowl in the house. She'll get off the couch and go get it and then come back on the couch. But if I'm laying on the couch or Tasha's laying on the couch, she doesn't move. Hey, Kathy O'Neill, thank you very much. Kathy sent $25 for Chicken Feed Fund. I do appreciate that because it's $150 a month, at least like 150-ish a month. And I feed them some mealworm, like some kind of worms that they have in a bag for treats every now and then. So thank you very much, Kathy. I really do thank you. And Luna and her friends outside, thank you too. But Kim, the water bowl and food bowl is nothing fancy. It's just like clear Tupperware and stuff. I do need to get a heavy bowl though. So a heavy bowl for the food. So when she tries to perch on top of the bowl, it doesn't fall all the way over like it does sometimes. So if we get a heavy bowl, like a ceramic bowl or something, for both of them, it'll be better. I'll probably end up looking for one soon. Thank you very much, Deb Star. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yes, my injury. The older you get, the you got to walk like you're in the wilderness in Alaska. Like you get hurt. You get hurt easy. So I'm not getting any younger. But thank you very much. Natasha says, is Luna getting along with her fellow chickens outside? She is, unless they're messing with her food, and then she gets a little gripe. But no, she's a good chicken. She's actually good with the smaller chickens too. If you put her in with the smaller chickens, she doesn't peck at the smaller ones. So I think she'd be a good mother. So maybe we can put her in there and just she'd be okay in there. Matthew says, what is your favorite chicken sandwich? You'll have to watch the on the 18th. You'll have to watch the video I'm doing for Laura Blasberg. She had sponsored BK, Popeyes, and Zaxby's video. I will tell you, I did a Popeyes. Thought Popeyes was the best chicken sandwich ever. Then I did a BK when they just came out with it. That hot sauce tastes better than the Popeyes, and it was a better chicken sandwich. But you have to watch the 18th review to see about that. It's going to take me a little longer to edit that video because we already did the review, and the voice wasn't there. 19 seconds of voice, and then the rest 15 minutes was no voice. So I will put clips in to show you the consistency as well. So I'm going to show you the consistency as well as which one's better the first time, if they was consistent. So it's going to be the spicy, the regular, the crispness of the chicken, of the bun, the hot sauce, and the consistency. So I'm going to make that something. Maybe a review in the future, do 3 reviews of the same place, or 3 different places, maybe. No, the same place, and do it 3 different days. But that's going to be a weird video to do 3 different days of the same thing. But that would get the consistency of it. So that would be something that a lot of people that's not doing on YouTube. And I think, I'm not sure if I saw that. I know they might have done it. Somebody might have done it before. And Dina Perry, thank you very much for the $5. I appreciate that as well. Chickens are going to be fed today. So thank you very much. But just like me, though, I like to do different stuff that nobody's doing, or just put a twist on it that somebody's doing. I know somebody said that I do the I'll have what they're having in front of me, the dame's drops. And somebody said I took his idea. Like, well, people cook on videos. They cook. So somebody took their cooking video. I mean, only one person can do it. Well, what I did was I did that. I have what they're having in front of me, but I made a game about it, about the 1.5 minutes per person in the car. So I did a little twist on it. Kim Krause says, does she try to get or aggravate you when you eat mac and cheese yourself? Curious. Well, the first time I knew she liked mac and cheese, I had my plate right here, and she was probably close, like about this close to it. So I'm like, oh, I got time to take another bite. So I took a bite, and then she really quick, like a freaking cobra. So she snatched it and ran. She snatched a piece of mac and cheese, so she really had her eyeball on it. But she can smell real good. Yeah, she can smell real good. And she kind of tastes with her smell. So if I put something up to her, you could watch. You'll see her, she'll smell it. She'll like, without tasting it. This is like, mm, no, I guess it's just water, so she can't really taste that good, but she'll like smell it, and she can kind of taste it a little bit if she likes it or not. Hot Sauce Junkie, how you doing? Hot Sauce Junkie Tim's in the house. You just jumped in the house, but we're about to call it a wrap here soon. But I appreciate you tuning in. If you guys want to set your reminders to your phones to like 8:30 p.m. Central Time, I try to go live at 9 p.m. ish every Friday. So if you want to catch the live, to make sure you're at home, or you got your water, your sodas, your juices, your popcorn, your chips, your carrots, anything, your food, just sit there and watch the Friday Night Live. Set your reminders or your alarm clocks, and so you can make the next one. The next one's going to be on Friday the 20th. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing then or not. I might, if I don't have any food challenges or anything going on that night, I might do a weird. You see this on the floor? This weird food. All this is weird food right there. So I might do like a weird food, and not a spin wheel, but just a weird food, and me mukbang and talking about the weird food. Pickled peaches, Jello, some Chinese Jello. I got candy canes, Oreo candy canes, sweetest fish candy canes, Dr. Pepper baked beans, Dr. Pepper beans, and some other ones. I got like a lot of stuff down there. That's what she said. She didn't. But I'm going to jump off here. It's been an hour and 52 minutes, but I do want to thank you guys. I did touch base with everything on here, some sort of so I did talk about everything I wanted to on this page. So I do thank you guys again. The next video coming out tomorrow, never seen before, Randy Santel video with myself in it. So please check that out at 8:15. I do thank you guys for tuning in. I thank you moderators for helping out tonight. Thank all you for your questions, all your support. Hit that thumbs up button before you go, and say bye to Luna. Come on, Luna. Say bye.